What's going on, y'all? Boy, Mr. Boy, Ray the Great or Ray the Goat, whatever social boat. Yes, sir. Guys, today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you guys how to improve your aim in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, how to have 100% accuracy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, how to never miss again in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, I'm going to give you guys some tips during this video, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so like I said, man, you're here today to learn how to never miss again in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. How to have 100% accuracy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. How to improve your accuracy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to this video, I just want to say that everything in this video, please take the time to do everything that I say in this video, and hopefully these tips can do help you out. I've been playing Call of Duty for some years now. I've been playing Call of Duty since MW2. MW2 was my first Call of Duty, but I also went back to play like some older Call of Duty as well, COD 4, World of War, things like that. And I have a good bit of experience on Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty ever since. All right, so I know the ways of trying to get your accuracy to be tier 1, A1, 100% accuracy in this game. So hopefully you guys do take in consideration of using these tips that I provide for you guys today. All right, so first tip, we're gonna go into the settings. You gotta have the right settings to have good accuracy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I'm gonna go over here to my settings. I'm gonna show you guys what I run on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So we're gonna go over to the settings. Now, here we are on the controller settings. These are my settings that I have right now for having good accuracy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, for my horizontal stick sensitivity and my vertical stick sensitivity, I run with 5 as of right now. Usually when I'm feeling real good, I'll switch it up to a 7. Sometimes maybe like a 7, 8. Whenever I'm sniping, I usually put it up to 11. That's what I do whenever I'm sniping, okay? But if you're just running regular weapons and things like that, I honestly recommend a 5 to start it off. Start off with a 5. The lower sensitivity, the better. Simply because you're not gonna be swaying all over the place trying to stay on target. All right, low sensitivities do work best. I say just don't go below a 4, maybe. Don't go below a 5 or a 4 because it's gonna be too slow, and you can have an enemy running across your screen, and you can't stay on target while they're running because you're just too slow. All right, so I find that 5, anywhere from 5 to 7 are the sweet spots for me. So I usually, like I said, I stay on a 5. You guys can try out a 7, or you guys, whatever your sensitivity is right now, make sure you guys switch it to lower. If it's at a high sensitivity, if you're at maybe a 14 or 12, whatever, say you're at a 12, right? And you're going all the way down to a 5. I wouldn't say just automatically just go all the way down to a 5. I would say gradually make your way down to a 5. Start off with 11, get used to that. Go down to 10, get used to that. 9, get used to that. Like things like that. Okay, so just make your way down the list until you get to like a 5 or 6 or 7, wherever you feel like your sweet spot would be at. Or if you're at like maybe a 3, 2, if you're that low and you want to get higher to like maybe a 7, start off with a 3. Work your way up on that. Get used to that. Go ahead with a 4. Get used to that. Go up to a 5. Get used to that. So on and so forth. Okay, so just make sure you're getting used to those different sensitivities. Don't just switch automatically right away. You know what I mean? So 5 is my sweet spot. That's what I have on. And for the ADS sensitivity multiplier, low zoom and high zoom, I honestly don't touch these. I just don't touch them. Basically, what these are, it switches the sensitivity when you're aimed in, when you're aimed down your sights. That's basically what the sensitivity is. It's like a have you ever played Fortnite and then you have your regular sensitivity, then you have in your sensitivity where you like your build sensitivity is different from your like regular ADS sensitivity or things like that. It's basically like that. Okay, so I just keep mine on 1. Like I said, I don't touch it much. I just keep mine on 1. Now, here's a really good thing. The aim response curve type. I have mine on dynamic. Dynamic gives you complete control of your right stick, your aim stick. All right, it has complete control. Linear it's not as good as dynamic. You don't have complete control, but it's better than standard. Standard, there's nothing really wrong with standard, but if you're on standard, I highly suggest switching to dynamic. Or you can switch to linear. You can, like I said, you can like work your way up towards the dynamic feature of it. But I run mine on dynamic. I have way more control with my aim than I ever had before. Okay, so Modern Warfare has gone real in depth with the sensitivity in this game, and I'm actually happy they did. But that's basically what I have mine on is dynamic at the time. So, controller vibration, I have mine on disable. If you guys play with controller vibration, I promise to God, turn your vibration off. I promise. Try it out. If you play with vibration, turn your vibration off. I promise you, you will see a big difference in your accuracy in Call of Duty, okay? If you play with vibration, I honestly feel like it throws your aim off because your controller is shaking. You know, your thumb is on the thumbstick and the controller is shaking. It can throw you off. I promise it can. It really does. I haven't been playing with vibration ever since Modern Warfare 2. I've been playing with without vibration on a lot of video games. Almost all my video games that I play, I don't like vibration. That's just me, okay? So, like I said, turn off the vibration. It will 100% help. And for the aim assist, I have mine on standard. I don't really mess with it too much. I had it on focusing, but focusing is way too strong. Precision is way too strong too. Basically, aim assist, if you're aiming down the sight and somebody runs across the screen, it's going to help you to lock onto that target. And if you have your aim assist on focusing, it's going to be completely too strong, and it's going to be very hard for you to move your right analog stick and to actually get on target, okay? It's going to make it a lot harder than what it really is. So I just keep mine on standard. Standard is probably the sweet spot for me. So keep it on standard and should be good to go. Now, that's basically it for the settings. The rest of the stuff is just, it doesn't really matter. But that's all I have for my settings for my accuracy tips. And now we're gonna get into centering. If you guys don't know what centering is, basically centering is basically putting the center of the crosshairs that's on your screen, put it into center of where the enemy will be at. Now, if you're gonna go run around a corner, don't run around a corner. Get your crosshair and make sure you move your crosshair the same time as you're moving around that corner. Keep it around the corner at all times. That's basically what centering is. Before you run around the corner, you know there's a door there. Put that crosshair at the door before you even get around the corner. That's basically what centering is. You will already have your gun up. You will already have the opponent in the center of your crosshairs. All you gotta do is aim down the sights and let it ride. That's really it. That's basically what centering is. If you're going up some stairs, make sure you have the crosshairs pointed up a little bit to where the end of the stairs are, just in case somebody's sitting up there. You already have the enemy in the middle of your crosshairs. All you gotta do is aim in and shoot. That's really it. That's all it is. All right. Now, like I said, you don't want to ADS around quarters. ADS around, well, no, you do want to ADS around quarters. I'm sorry. You don't want to run around quarters. That's what I was trying to say. You don't want to run around corners because there could be somebody around the corner already waiting for you. So I say the best thing to do is ADS around corners. I don't run around corners that much in this game, unless I just really don't care. I'm just trying to play casually. But if I'm trying to go for gameplays and everything like that, I don't ADS around the corners. I mean, I don't run around the corners. I ADS around my corners, okay? So ADS around the corners 100% helps with centering and just taking out the opponent faster and improve your accuracy as well. Because you're already, like I said, you already have them in the middle of your crosshairs. All you gotta do is just shoot, aim in and shoot. That's really it. That's basically what centering is. That's what ADSing around corners can help you do. ADSing around corners is basically centering as well. Just don't have your crosshair like directly on a wall. Have it to like around the corner. As soon as you get around the corner, you're gonna have the opponent come around the corner, and your crosshair is gonna be right there. Don't have it exactly on the wall. If you have it on the wall, you're gonna have to move to the left a little bit and just try and take them out. You want to have it like right around the wall. Okay, so that's basically what centering is. Centering / ADS around corner. I guess we'll call it that. But that's basically what that is, centering. And another thing that I want to get into is also there is this little gadget that you guys can purchase, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys should know what this gadget is. It is called Control Freaks. Now, if you guys don't know what Control Freaks are these little thumbsticks that you can put on your thumbstick on your PlayStation, your Xbox. I believe they even have something for like the Wii, the Switch, and Nintendo Switch. I believe they have something for that, and the Wii remotes, thing like that. But basically what Control Freaks are these little thumbsticks that you will put on your thumbsticks on PlayStation controller, Xbox controllers, and they improve your accuracy. You have more precision. You move around pretty quickly with these Control Freaks. Now, they have different type of Control Freaks. They have like they have some that have the dome. They have like some concave one that have like a dip in the middle. They give you more grip on your controller, on your thumbstick. I'm sorry. They give you more grip, and it helps with your accuracy 100%. I know a lot of people use it for Fortnite, Call of Duty. I personally been using the Control Freaks for the longest. I've been using Control Freaks since Modern Warfare 2, since I first started playing Call of Duty. And I've been one of those kids that used to go on YouTube, type in how to improve my aim, how to get better, how to tips and tricks. I was one of those kids, you know what I mean? Then now I never thought today I'll be giving out tips and tricks, letting other kids know how to play Call of Duty, you know what I mean? But yeah, Control Freaks have been around for a while, and I recommend Control Freaks 100%. I will have their links down in the description. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you can now use code RayTheGreat for I believe it's 20% right now this weekend, 20% off for all your Control Freak products. I believe it will be 10% off on a regular basis. But you can use code RAIDTHEGREAT in the checkout in Control Freak. I am now sponsored by Control Freak, so I hope you guys do use my code. If you guys use my code, make sure you guys get a screenshot for me, tweet it at me, or send it to my Instagram. I'll give you guys a follow, like, whatever you need, man. I'll give it to you, okay? So, like I said, Control Freaks have been in the game for a minute, and they really do help. They help you get really good accuracy within Fortnite, Call of Duty, a whole bunch of FPS games. I believe Overwatch is one of them as well. A lot of FPS games, Control Freaks is a really good way to go. They're not expensive. I believe they're like maybe $10, $15. But if you use my code, you get a discount as well, like I said. But yeah, that's been it. Use Control Freak and use code RAIDTHEGREAT at checkout to get your discount, all right? So that's that tip for purchase some Control Freaks. And now on to the next tip is just breathe and take your time. Just take your time, relax. Don't get too hard on yourself. You know what I mean? You're trying to become a better player. Becoming a better player, you don't want to get frustrated. You get frustrated, it's gonna make things worse. You know what I mean? You don't want to make things worse. You just want to have a good time and relax, try to get better at the game. So like I said, breathe, relax, don't panic, just take your time, all right? That could be a really good tip in improving your accuracy in Modern Warfare. Have good improve your aim 100% in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, all right? So like I said, man, I hope you guys did enjoy these tips, man. These are the tips that I gave you guys to improve your accuracy, how to have 100% accuracy in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, how to never miss again in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, all right? Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new. Remember to use code RAIDTHEGREAT at your checkout on Control Freaks to get a discount. And that's basically it, man. Stay blessed, stay with the great, and I'll see you in the video. Stay easy.